Magandang hapon. Teka, check natin ha. Good afternoon. Ayun. Welcome everyone, welcome. Pasok na kayo, pasok. Welcome. Sige. Sa mga manonood dito sa replay wait. Tanggalin natin yung sound, okay? Sa mga manonood, welcome back everyone. Those who will watch this on replay, because I will post this link. Okay, I'm going to post this link now. Yeah, in our Patreon. Where's the Patreon? I'm going to post this now in our Patreon. So, so wait lang. So if you're watching this right now on a replay, I think you kindly skip to 15 minutes from now, starting from now, 15 minutes from now, before we start, because that will be the time we will discuss our update for this, for our Luna trade plan, that was posted last night. So give me a few seconds. I'm going to paste here the link, and here is the link. We will start now. All right. So what else? That's it. Then save, notify, and save. All right. So for our members, Patreon members, so here it is. Right. Okay. So, I already posted the link in our Patreon, So, last night, February 8, guys, last night, 11 o'clock, we posted this trade plan, for Luna. So, just a continuation of a previous trade plan. We're doing good so far, for Luna. So, I mentioned a while ago, or a few hours ago, that, I will be live today, and I told them to, watch us today around 1:30 p.m. Sorry, we're a little late now, and I'll give you some update of this trade plan, and of course perform some analysis of this of the current trend chart of this coin. So here's the link. So just click this one if you are a Patreon member, So, but as of now we are live today in public, okay, but after that, after this one, I'm going to delete this, and you can access this one. So if you're watching right now, please skip to 15 minutes from now. So time now is 1:51. So we will officially start our discussion about this trade plan at around 2:05 in the afternoon, after 15 minutes. So, of course, while waiting for that one, we'll discuss some other matters, or even other coins. Alright. Ay, echo. Ba't mataas ang echo ko? Okay. So, okay. So, tayo Don Renaissance, and Don Tans, kung okay na yung echo natin. And of course, for viewers right now, please, kindly share our live to all your friends, especially groups, so that we could reach more people to watch us. So I'm going to share this now. To our other FB groups. And please, if you're watching this via YouTube, kindly hit subscribe and notify in case you haven't subscribed yet. If you're watching this on Facebook, then kindly press like and heart, and share to your friends as well. All right. Okay, so we still have about more than 10 minutes, before we discuss this trade plan. Okay, so shout out muna, Don Clario, shout out sa iyo, Don Edge, Shul, shout out to you sa wife ko, magandang hapon sa iyo. Yan, nanonood yata siya ngayon. Don Gerald, watching us right now. Paldo na naman, sabi ni Renans. Kamusta ang trade mo, Don Renans, no? Goods na, yon. Don RBT, Maeko, sabi ni Dropship, okay na? So, okay na ngayon. Okay? Wash out, Don J. Shout out, yan. Don George, kamusta? Don Yang, dami nanonood sa atin ngayon. Uy, Paldo, share nyo naman, kung paldo-paldo kayo dyan, di ba? Kahit share nyo dun sa mga luma, di ba? Para naman, makita, di ba, ng iba, na hindi, dahil nga, bago ito, muna natin, click muna natin yung ating disclaimer, ha? Disclaimer tayo. Disclaimer, no? So, the purpose of this, of our live stream, and what we're doing here is to, for educational purpose, no, to give, to teach, no, other traders, or show them, no, not really teach, but to show them how I approach technical trading, no? So just in case you're interested, no, to learn how I approach technical trading, then send me a message, no, direct message me, then ask me some questions, and hopefully, no, you'll get interested, and you can, no, or you may, join our RBT Patreon, no? So we have lots of subscribers here. I post here all my trade plan exercises, no? Exercises, as well as our training courses. So this is not a trade signal. So I do not recommend anything, stocks, crypto, or coins, or commodities, indices. This is just for learning purposes, no? To show you how do I trade, no? And hopefully you can learn from this. If you're interested, then I'm willing to teach you, no, through our courses. So that's the only reason now why we have this live stream, as well as these technical exercises. If in case you want to execute our trade plans and you want to consider this as a trade signals, which it is not, no, trade at your own risk, ha? So wala na ako doon. So, as much as possible, perform practice trades, 1,000 practice trades. Then, have a good win rate. Even 55% win rate, no? Before you execute a real trade using actual or real money. But, if you're already an intermediate level, it's up to you, no? It's all up to you. Matatanda na kayo. Alright, and, what else, no? I'm going to share this also. So, for our viewers na nakapag-share, nakapag-like, lahat-lahat na. Pakilagay naman. So, kung shared na, kung like na, kung heart na, and nakapag-subscribe, then, ano pa ba? Then, meron pa tayo, no? Share sa, saan ba pa? More option. Sa GCs, no? Sa mga group chat. Yan, sa mga Discord. Oy, marami nagtatanong, no? A lot of you asking me, do you have GC, Discord, Telegram, no? So unfortunately, I have few, no? I'm member of few groups, but personally, no, for my page, I don't have those. It is for your own protection then. Kasi even, no, dito na lang sa atin, no, sa even in our Patreon, no, we have comment section here. So sometimes they cannot avoid, no, because it's as much as possible, we want to avoid, no, our fellow members to influence other members, no, about their trade, because each members, they have their own approach, no, they have their own style. So we don't want to influence them. That even me, no, even myself, for example, now, okay, so we have this trade plan, no, posted last night. Then this is for long trade plan. You enter at around 54 level, 54.6 level. Okay, your TP will be at 58. No, but I never disclose that I will enter at this level immediately, or if I already execute, no, because, no, just in case, it's okay. So for example, if I'm going to do that, then I made an entry, then after a few minutes or a couple of hours, I saw something, diba, some potential problem, that I need to make adjustments. Or sometimes I was not able to make adjustments, no? So I won't be able to give an update, no, from time to time, because I'm also doing different things. So these are just guide, no, exercises, so that hopefully time will come that you can perform your own, no, or at least if you're going to execute this, you know what to do, no, on your own. So but yeah, from time to time there are some members here giving their opinion. It's okay, but unfortunately some are encouraging them, no, oh, don't enter or do this, or recommending some things. If we will have GCs or group, no, it will be difficult for me to monitor, no, what's happening inside that group. And that's why as much as possible I really don't encourage, no, having a group, special, to avoid what, fear of missing out, FOMO, FUD, such things, no. Okay, sorry for the disclaimer, thank you for that. Yun. Okay. So, okay na yung disclaimer, no? Alright, and we still have time, about 5 minutes, no, before we will discuss this. So, just like this one, no? How come our trade plan is for long, but, wait here, no? But, I execute a short trade here. No, I'm already at around 200%. So, that's what I'm going to discuss, no? But since our trade plan is for long, no, and when I made this, when I execute my, and this is still ongoing, my short trade, no. So I want to avoid, no, too much explanation, discussion why I made a short trade. Wherein, well, in fact, our entry is because at around what, 53 level, and I saw that there's an opportunity that this is somewhat a strong resistance at around 57 something. Our cut loss will be at around 58, no, and that's why I'm doing this, no, to explain what were my basis for this one. But I'm not going to influence you to, oh, you may enter at 57.2, 57.4 because there is something that you have to. So it's up to you, no. But I'm giving you all the tools, no, how to perform an analysis. And actually, no, our topic for today is going to be about liquidity. So, kindly, no, let me know in the comment section, here in the comment section, no, who among you are already familiar with liquidity? Are you familiar with liquidity? So, are you interested to learn this? You want me to be this you want it to be our topic this, no, this week? We can do it maybe tomorrow if I don't have, tomorrow, or I think we can do it tomorrow or at least on the weekend, no? Let's discuss liquidity. So I'll touch liquidity, no, maybe for a few minutes, tell you a little bit about it, but I'll discuss it in detail, no, in our live webinar. So if you want to attend our live webinar for free, no, so for free, just let me know, no, just direct message me. Okay, this is for non-patron members, If you are a patron member, no, if you are a patron member, automatically you can attend our webinars, no. But for those, of course, from time to time, and of course, it's a sort of a promotion, diba? Don't get me wrong. So I'm going to I'm going to invite, no, some of you who are interested, just in case you're curious, no, what's that RBT patron? So if you don't have any idea, no, what we're doing inside the patron, so at least one way for you to know what we're doing here is to invite you, no, to attend in some of our webinars, no. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to put this here. All right. So if you're interested, no, to join our Patreon, just click this one. So, and you may immediately, automatically join our Patreon. You just have to use cards, no? So, as of now, we have an annual membership na. Kasi monthly, I've been receiving some, not really complaints, no, but concern, what do you call it? Concern and some issues, no, technical issues on Patreon that they're having difficulty to renew. Actually, we are now on the more than a week already, you know, of February, but we still have some members or previous members of Patreon who are still who wasn't able to subscribe for this month. So just in case, So you may opt to join or our patron and subscribe for yearly. So and we will give there's about a 5% discount if you're going to do that. Anyway, most probably we'll have some increase in the patron rate this coming months, because I didn't notice that. I think last month or even last December, no, patron increased their tax. I think more than 25% tax, no. So and I checked with other creators, no, influencers, that they already also made an increase, no. But if you're going to subscribe for annual, we'll have the same rate, and you'll have about 5% discount for that one. Okay, so now, so that's for now. If you have some questions or if you have a request, you may directly send me direct message, you know, and the request for the webinar, no, for free. So you can attend it for free. So we can start now. It's 2:04 in the afternoon. Okay, so we will officially welcome you everyone. Right? Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to our live stream today. And for today's topic, we will discuss our ongoing trade plan for Luna. This is a continuation of our previous trade plan. So we're successful, no? I think we've been successful in our trade plan, not only for Luna, even Matic, no? For more than a week or about 2 weeks already. And this is actually an update, no? We already hit our TP1, target profit 1, target profit 2 of the previous trade plan, right? That was posted in our Patreon few days ago. So let us go back here to see when did we post the previous trade plan before this one. Okay, so this is now our ongoing trade plan, February 8. Okay, so only 2 days ago, no? So 2 days or 3 days ago, because now is February 9 or February 6. Now we posted this one, so I'll give you some update of this now. And yeah, I actually said that I'm going to give you an update of this one, because I did a live stream, was it yesterday or the other day? But I didn't know that I was already cut, no? Upon checking, we only have about 5 minutes of video, no? So we encountered some technical problem. We lost our internet connection. So I'll prepare a detailed update on this one, no? But anyway, so this was posted February 6. So let's just go through the screenshot. This already happened, ah. So during that time when I posted this trade plan, this screenshot, we found out that there's a potential completion of this blue pattern. Let me know, no? So hopefully, especially for new members, what do you call this pattern? Can anyone let me know what do you call this small blue pattern? Well, anyway, now we identified that there is an area of value. This was a previous strong resistance 1, then 2, then 3, but it broke out from this resistance and it attempted a retest of this in a form of a support. And we thought that it's going to retest this again. And once it makes a retest, we saw that there's a potential completion of a butterfly pattern. I'm not sure about the number. It could be butterfly, it could be a crab pattern. But most likely, since it's not really that deep, this is most probably a butterfly pattern, no? Okay, Gartley down, no? George, this is this is an extension, this is either a butterfly or crab pattern, na? Okay. So we said that when I posted this one, the price was still at this level, and we said our entry will be most likely at around this level upon the completion. And of course, you have to check for bullish signs, no, before you enter. In case you will immediately enter at the completion of this one without looking for any signs, for example, what you did was you set your entry at exactly 51.2, 53.2, 53.1. You just execute an order, no? An entry order or a buy order, then you have no choice but to set your stop loss below this one. So with this one, you'll have a not really good or just an okay risk to reward ratio, because your cut loss will be at this level and your profit will be at this level. But if you're going to observe this, then most probably if you will enter, your entry will be a little bit above, about 53.7, 53.6 or 8. Then your cut loss will be just a little bit below of this one instead of this one. But anyway, no. So we noticed that this is a strong, this may potentially become a strong support, right? And the completion of this one will will act as a confluence, no, to this to our bias that the market most likely go up after hitting this one. Then after this one, we said that our TP1 will be at around this level, previous high, because there's a chance that because there's some liquidity, a potential liquidity on this level. But if not, it may continue at 59 level, close to 60 level, to complete this purple pattern. Okay, at this one. Okay, and I'll show you our other screenshots. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you. Okay, so since this is 1.3, so definitely this is a butterfly pattern. So as you can see, no, during the screenshot, the price hasn't the chart hasn't completed yet the pattern, no? So we're waiting for it to reach down to this level, then entry, then TP here, or TP at this level. Another screenshot. Okay, so this is an update, no? Because I think after we hit our TP1, no, I made a screenshot. I took a screenshot and I posted this in our Patreon. Okay, so as you can see, maybe we can okay. So as you can see here, we actually hit our entry level here. Price even went a little bit lower, but actually just touched, no, our area of value, this red box, no. So as I mentioned, if you're a risk trader, or sorry, an aggressive trader, no, or a risk taker type of trader, you may enter here. No, there's no problem with that one. But there's we have no other. You don't have choice, no. If you enter here at around what, this could be at around 53.1 level, then your stop loss will be below this previous structure, no, at the break of structure, or BOS, right? But since we waited, no, a little bit for it to make a bullish move, then now this is a bullish pattern. This is a descending wedge, no, descending wedge, right? Resistance going down, support going down. So your entry, instead of entry will be here, your entry could be somewhere here, diba? Or at the close of this one, or at the breakout level. Then your stop loss, instead of setting your stop loss at this one, at this level, you'll just have your stop loss a little bit below of the previous low. Alright? So with that, you have a better risk to reward ratio. And we actually hit our TP1 with a good risk to reward ratio of around more than 1:3. And we all know what happened, no? The price even touched the 60 level. To complete this purple pattern, which is a deep crab pattern. No? So this is a deep crab pattern. But the basis of all of this is, not really the basis, but one of the major bases of this is this inverted head and shoulder. No? We identified that there's an inverted head and shoulder. Then there could be a retest, which it did, a retest of this ascending neckline. But we have two types of neckline, no? The tilted neckline and of course the horizontal neckline. And it retested the horizontal neckline. Okay, one more update. Okay, so with that one, we found out that it completed a butterfly pattern again here, no? There's a butterfly pattern at this level. And then the price moved up to this level. Alright. So, TP1 we hit, then 59.6 or higher. Okay. So, it's actually higher because the price went up high as yun, 60.62, no? Before making a retest, no? So let me know if you have question for this one before we proceed, no, to our ongoing trade plan. So congratulations to all, no? So TP2 heat takes is still holding, some still holding. It's up to you, no? I'm not going to influence you on how you want to approach, diba, your trading. So it's up to you. Still holding, that's okay if you do that, no? Hit real stop, but still winning, okay? So I think that's it. Let me read. So Mark Paul sabi, no, long week, impulsive move. Pansin ko sa liquidity is impulsive move. That's long week, touch previous order block. Ayun, magkakasama naman yan, no? So liquidity, no, touches what, diba? Yung white off, yung mga order block, yung mga imbalances, diba? Magkakasama lahat yan. So, we will discuss that, no? Actually, we've been teaching that, no? For several months already or more than a year already, no? We just call it differently kasi uso na yung mga smart money. Smart money, no? Smart money. Pero, basically, no? I've been discussing, no, that we should think how the whales think, diba? So if you're a whale, you know that there's a money at certain price level, then of course your what you want to happen or what you want to do is get all those money, no? A lot of people are setting their stop losses, cut losses at certain level, and if you notice or just in case you observe that there are lots of liquidity in that level, then as a whale, no, you have to capture it all. And as a retailer or at least we can say, no, educated traders, diba? We want to think how the whales think, then masabayan natin, no? It's not always it will not always happen, but as much as possible, diba? We have to think as a trader, not as a retailer, no? Retailer. So that's why it's really important for us to study technical analysis. We have to study, diba? The moving averages, trend lines, the patterns, etc., etc. Because once we understand it, then we will know that people are looking at those patterns. People are looking at those trend lines. People are, diba, 95% of retail traders are losers, diba? Because they only know the basics. So if you know that, there's a potential breakout at this level, people are buying at this level, okay? Then after that one, after a breakout, it only makes a false breakout. Why is that happening? Of course, because if I'm a whale, diba? If I'm a bank or an institution, I know that there are lots of people, diba? Who executed their orders at those level and they set their stop loss at those levels. So for me, what I'll have to do is, diba? I have to take all of those. So we have to think that way. And of course, by integrating all those, they're calling it now smart money concept, no? But by integrating those into our harmonic price action, we are integrating it together, no? So we can say that at least you can say, no, to yourself, we understand the market a little bit better than most of the 90% retail traders. Okay. My previous lesson ba about butterfly, deep crab? Yes, meron tayo dyan. Just check ng ating compiled courses in the pin post. Okay. So, now let's proceed. So, as I mentioned, this was posted February 6. So, let's go to our ongoing trade plan, which is now, no? So, let me open this and open a new tab na lang. And our latest was last night, February 8. Let's open this. Actually, the problem is we almost hit our entry. We almost hit our TP1, no? Okay. And one of the important thing is to yung discipline, no? How to control your emotion. We said that our entry will be at this level. Most of our members were not able to enter here. It's okay, no? But I'm telling, You may enter at a higher price level. It's up to you, but you may consider yourself as an aggressive trader or a risk taker type of trader. If you enter, or you will enter above this blue box, then there's no choice for you but to still set your cut loss at a lower price level. Then with that, you'll have a not so good risk to reward ratio. Then you have to ask yourself, now, is it worth it? Instead of having a 1:2.3 risk to reward ratio, if you will enter at 54, I think the lowest price, no, last night was at 54.7 something. Upon checking, I think we only have about 1:1, 1:1.45 risk to reward ratio. If that's okay with you, then you can enter, no? If you're a conservative type of trader, then you have to wait for the price to go low. Okay, enter at a lower price level, and you will have a better risk to reward ratio, and you may adjust your stop loss a little bit higher because of new analysis, no, that you'll perform once it reaches this level. But the problem, of course, that may happen fewer times than, of course, than for those risk traders or aggressive type of traders who will just enter immediately, no, at any price level without still considering what's happening within within those levels, no. So it's up to you, no. So you may mix and match from time to time. I also do an aggressive type of trading, no. So but as most of the time, I do the conservative type of trading. Okay, so all right, let me see if we have other screenshot here. I think this is the only screenshot now. So we already hit our TP2 at 59 something, and the price reached 60 level, no? The TP2 of our February 6 trade plan. So this is our February 8 trade plan, no? And I said that we noticed that the price is going down and performing some correction, right? Performing some correction, and we check that most probably because we have some order blocks at this level. So I checked this one and made an area of value through these order blocks. So instead of this area of value, previous area of value, no, of through this in the form of this red box, so we have a new area of value, the blue one, because of this order block, because this one, diba, catapulted the price to move up to this level because of these orders at this level. So we said most probably it's going to return back to this level, and once that is completed, then we will have a completion of once that happen, no, we're going to have a completion of a bat pattern, no, this blue pattern. So sabi ni no, Wish, Sevilla, I use harmonics with SMC, works well. Yes, tama yan, di ba? So it's up to what's important, di ba? You can use different approach as long as they work together, no? They go hand in hand together. But if you're using, di ba, you're hopping from strategy to strategy, then other strategy, di ba? You really have to check, no, what strategy do you want, and you may integrate other approach that works well with your current strategy. If not, then change your strategy and, diba, and have a new one, no. But avoid from having different type of strategy and executing all those different types of strategy that don't coexist, no, or that does not correlate to each other. Okay, you have to avoid that as much as possible. All right, so what else? All right, so we said that most probably the price will hit this level, and that's going to be a completion of this one. And we said here the chart is completing a bullish blue, the blue pattern, no, bat pattern, and may coincide with our order block, no, or area of value at the 53.85 to 54.6. Diray ano lang ba? 54.6. So it's just parang round off or round down No, but if we're going to be precise, it is, and it should be 54.65, no? But unfortunately, right, the price only hit 54.70 something, no? So if you're waiting for this entry, okay, so iwan kayo, no? So the price went up to this level and made what? About 5% swing from here to the highest is at this level, so 5.5. So most probably we'll be able to get about 4% of that one. But it's okay, no? That's part of a trader, no? That's part of being a trader. In case, since you are a conservative type of trader, you waited for the price to at least touch this one and some confirmation, some double bottom information, etc., etc., etc. So you're not able to enter here, that's okay. No, at least you didn't lose anything, no? Then, since it only touched this level once, most of the time, I'm not saying, no, there's no guarantee, no, there's no 100% guarantee, but most of the time, it will retest our previous, di ba, support level. Most of the time, I'm not saying 100%. So that's why, no, now the price is went as low as this one. So if you're not able to enter here last night, so you may have to check, no, and wait once it touches this blue level. If you want to enter now, there's no problem with that one. Then you'll just have to set your cut loss below this level. So that's why we have our cut loss at this level. If you want to wait further, then it's okay, no? It's all up to you, no? I am not going to influence you, no? I'm not going to influence you on your style, no? On your trading style. But at least you have to understand the market. Alright. Okay. So, with this one, and upon checking, it only made a 50% of this one, no? Bounce at 50% level upon completion of this one. Alright, so we completed this one. Okay, because there's an impulsive move from here. We can also consider this part. Okay, but this is what we considered. And at this point, when it touches this level, we are already at the 9 something already, no? So usually when we hit 886, we are already okay. So we already completed this one, no? So we can adjust this one. So with this one, so that's already 931. The limit usually is 886. So that's already okay. So if it wants to make a reversal, okay, it can do so, no? But since it already made an immediate, no, it didn't retested, it didn't consolidate at this level. So we said most probably it's going to make a retest. But no, in our trade plan, actually, as you can see here, our entry here is at I think this other one, no? Our entry is at 54.6 level, so it's up to you, no? So I just made a round off or a round down of the number figure, okay? And our TP is around 58 level, no? Again, this is just a round off, no? So what happened is that the price went up as high as 57.8 yata. So we almost hit. Basically, it's the same. So technically, we already hit our TP1 level. That's okay, no? My basis for that one, what was my basis, no? For saying that the price will hit, our TP1 will be at 58 level. So most probably because of this one, no? And there's some imbalance, no? Imbalances. But actually, it already hit this level, no? But we have a, we can still use this, no, as an imbalance at this level. And of course, we have previous support at this level, which could turn into a resistance, no? So technically, we hit our TP1. If you're not able to enter here, then it's okay, no? But for me, so let me. Do you want me to perform an analysis on this one? Okay? Yan. Actual analysis, no? For this one. Although we already know what happened, no? Knew what happened here, but let us just perform this. Okay. So in our trade plan, no? So I said that okay, the price may complete this bat pattern and touch this blue box that we have here, then that's going to be our entry. Basically, because the market is bullish, di ba? Market is still bullish naman, at least for the past few weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So that's why, so we trade with the trend. So the trend is bullish. So our trend na, di ba, is bullish, no? After that, this one, previously our trade was for bearish, no? Completion of this one, bearish, entry at this level, completion at this level. Okay. Then we said that potentially we can enter again here or here in order for it to perform, I think, some sort of a uh, bigger Gartley pattern here, but unfortunately it didn't, no? It continued to move up. It just made a minor correction here. It made a breakout of this one. So we said, okay, since it made a breakout, so let's check for a potential retest of this one. Then we will execute a long trade, no? So that's why we are doing a long trade now. And of course, after the breakout of this one, we notice that there is a what? Inverted head and shoulder. This is a bullish pattern. Okay? So that's one of our basis now for that one. And after that one, so we've been trading long already, no? So long, we are longing, no? Not shorting. All right. Okay, so let's perform our analysis here. So we said that our entry will be at this level. So once it hits this level, maybe we can change this into 5-minute time frame. Huh? So at least you already know, no, our basis for this one. Why we prepared a trade plan for long trade, no, not a short trade, and technical analysis for this one. Okay, so let's hit play. So as you can see, no. So I'll give you some advice here, no. At least a little bit about liquidity, no. So we have some liquidity here at this level. The price already went at this level, no. Went up to this level. So people already knew that potentially the price could continue to move down. Just in case they don't know that we have an area value here, or even a harmonic pattern here. But most of the traders already know, di ba? Let's not consider this first, that the price could move down. So a lot of them already what? Okay. So this is already part of the liquidity, no? So I'll just touch this briefly, but let's go. This is going to be part of our webinar, no? So a lot of people already during this time, dito natago na lang natin, no? Yan. Okay, already know that potentially the market will move down, no? And they're looking for bearish confirmation from here, then to here, to here. So what happened is that, di ba, a lot of traders, no, were victimized by fear of missing out. Na FOMO sila, no? Okay, the price could really, sabihin natin, they knew that the price could hit the 55 level, no? So they entered, no, even at this level, even at this level. Even if it's already late, they entered at this level. And what they will do is that they will set their stop loss, we could say, at around this level, no? A little bit higher, no? Of this previous, because so why are they going to do this, no? Let me see. Kunyari dito, no? Stop loss. Then let's put a risk to reward ratio, no? So since they entered, for example, they entered a little bit late already here at this level. Okay? Here at this level, their target is, let's say, their target is around 55. Okay? So, they entered here. Alright? So, with this one, okay, they entered here, no? So, with that, they see that if they're going to put their cut loss at this level, no, to cover all of this, then they don't have, they have a very bad risk to reward ratio, no? They're going to lose $1, but they're only going to win $0.89. Okay? That's not a good risk to reward ratio. And they thought that there's already confirmation, so that's why they can now move their, okay, stop loss at this level. Okay? Or let's say, even at this level. Especially, just in case, no? Especially if they entered lower pa. Nari, no? At this level. No? And this is their target. No? So, they will have their cut loss at this level. So, they have a good, with this, they have a relatively good risk to reward ratio. 1:1.5. That's good, no? So, you lose 2 times, you will lose $3. If you win 1 time, if you win 2 times, then, if you lose 2 times, you will lose $1, $2. But if you win 2 times, diba, you will win $3. So, you will still win $1. Okay? So, this is where the liquidity comes in, no? Comes in. So, with that, you entered here. Okay? So, you thought that everything is okay, going down, going down. A lot of traders are already entering here, even at a lower level, thinking that the price could still continue to move down to this level, and maybe they're going to adjust the completion or their target profit. They entered at this level, but of course, no, there's no choice for them but to have their stop loss at around this level, because, you know, if they will set their cut loss here, no, this is already too much, and this is a bad risk to reward ratio. So, no choice but to at least set their cut loss at that level. No? Even with this one, this is already bad, na? So, they still have, just for the sake of a discussion, okay, so with that one, okay, and let's say their target will be at this level, okay, maybe they were able to enter at a higher price level, okay, so they have a good risk to reward ratio, okay, 1.75, okay. Now, ask yourself, now, if you are a whale, an investor, or a bank, or an institution, you have lots of money, you know, there are lots of people here, diba, that who entered at a lower price level, or even entered at this level, but they set their cut loss, of course, at this level. What you want to do is that, of course, take all those money, diba, hit all their cut losses. So that's why, this is usually what happens, no? The price, especially in a form of a top wick, will hit your stop loss, no? Especially if you entered here at a lower price level, alright, it will be hard, diba? It won't be good for you to set your cut loss at this level, because you'll have a bad risk to reward ratio. So that's why we have this. So this is what we call liquidity, no? Because there are money here. Although this is it's not really that much, but, diba? This gives you an example, no? So how liquidity works. So you have to think, diba, how, diba, the whales think, no? Because if you have money, if you're investing something or you're trading and you have lots of money, diba, what you want is to, diba, have more money, no? Get as much money as you can, no? As much as possible. So if there are lots of money here, there's cut losses at this level, then you want to hit that one. So that's why you spike here, hit their cut losses, then move the market down. Okay? That's just one example, ha? Let me know, meron pa bang mga question? Do you have any question here? Okay. Ano lang yan, ha? Preview lang yan, ha? Na what you're going to learn, no? In our upcoming webinar, no? And of course, we are doing this in, diba? Together with our harmonic price action. Okay, then let's proceed, no? So as you can see, so that's actually what happened, no? Then after that one, so you will be kicking yourself, no? So you entered here, you set your cut loss at this level, but you hit your stop loss, no? This is what they call whipsaw, diba? So that's why, no? So if the price is already low, just wait, diba? Just wait for it, no? Just in case, wait for it. So if this already happened, no? The best thing that you can do is, diba? Enter at once there's a consolidation at this level, and this is going to be your stop loss. This is now going to be your stop loss, no? A little bit higher of that one. Okay? A little bit higher of that one because, di ba, there's already a consolidation at this level, just in case, then a little bit higher of that one, no? In that way, di ba, you'll be able to enter at a higher price level and you have a closer stop loss. But of course, that doesn't happen all the time, no? Sometimes you'll be price already hit this level, then the price will just move immediately down, no? If that will happen, then that's where the discipline part of being a trader comes in. You really have to be disciplined. If you were not able to enter here, the price didn't retest, then you're not able to ride this trend or this market going down, then it's okay. Okay? Look for other opportunities. Look for other setups. No, don't force yourself. Oh, okay, the trade plan says the price could hit this level. Okay, the price is already here. Okay, I will enter here. Okay, I'm still going to get how much? If that will happen, I'm still going to get, although it's not that much, maybe if you're going to use leverage, of course, although this is just 2%, if you're going to use 50 times leverage, that's more than 100%, no? But, of course, no, if you enter there, at this level, okay, just imagine, no, and you set, for example, you set your cut loss here, no? You only have 1:1 risk to reward ratio and you still hit, diba, your stop loss. So, what you're going to do, diba? Move it a little bit higher, but are you going to trade knowing that you'll only earn $74 no, or 0.7 or $74, but you're going to lose $100, no? So that's why it pays to wait, no? You really have to wait. You really have to be patient. You really need to have discipline to wait or to look for proper setups. So, you know that most probably this will happen. Price is already here, then try to check, diba? There could be some liquidity that, diba? That, or liquidity at this level that would retest this level and smart money comes in, no? Okay, so that's actually what happened, no? So, if that this already happened, if you're not able to enter here, you're not able to enter here, then you can enter, diba? If you're given a chance. Because not all the time, for example, you waited after this one, that there could be another one, no? A triple top, no? But that didn't happen, so you're not able to enter. Okay, but if you notice that you have a top week of this one, diba? To hit this level and get all those, diba? All those stop losses at this level, then you can enter, diba? At the next highest level, not more than this one, then you may set your cut loss above this one. Then, if that will be the case, a little bit higher that one, then for example, since this is a consolidation, so you were able to enter at this level, okay, then, as you can see, no, you will have at least, you will now have about 1:3, 1:4 risk to reward ratio, no, upon completion of your harmonic price action. Okay. May mga tanong pa ba kayo dyan? Let's proceed lang, no? Continue. So, because I said we're going to analyze this, no? So, let's proceed. So, this is just in case, no, that you execute a long upon seeing that potentially the price could complete this one. Alright? I didn't mention this in the trade plan, no? Because this is a little bit advanced already, but for those who are already a little bit advanced, members of our Patreon, I think some of them already know how to perform this. No? But anyway, so we have this one, we hit this one, that's already okay. If you entered here for long, that's good. If not, if you're waiting for the price to further drop, that's okay. No? That's okay. It's always okay. No? It's best not to lose. It's okay not to win. It's okay not to profit. Diba? But it's always best not to lose your capital. So, at least you didn't enter at a higher price level only for the price to reverse, no? Just in case. Because, diba? What may or could happen, for example, let's just continue, no? So, for example, proceed. Continue. Okay. So, for example, price is already here. You're thinking, oh, there's already a breakout of this one. So, and our TP is at least TP1 is at 58. Diba? And the price could still continue. Our TP at 62. Okay, you will enter at this level. Diba? But one thing I mentioned, the completion of this one only tested, no? Once. And it didn't even hit our, what? Our area of value. Or at least the order block level. Diba? So, most probably, I'm not saying 100% of the time, there's going to be a retest of this one. So, just wait for a retest. If that doesn't happen, it's okay, no? It's always okay not to lose. It's always okay not to profit, but it's much better not to lose, no? But some of our members, no, entered late, entered here, thinking the price could move up. Okay, for example, you entered here, and let's continue, no? So you entered at this level, and let's mark this, you entered at this level. Ba? But you should always think, no, there's a liquidity here. There's a liquidity at this level. Diba? There's a liquidity. Especially once, also this one, no, so it's been consolidating a little bit, no? At this level. So most probably, diba? Most probably what will happen is that there are lots of now, diba? Traders who are either going to execute a long or a short, but this is going, if the price would stay a little bit at this level, then this becomes a liquidity level again, diba? It together with this previous consolidation. So let's proceed. So you entered there. So as of now, no, you're feeling good, diba? You entered here. It's okay to enter late, no? Because I entered here, I am now, diba? About less than 1%, diba? I already have less than 1% profit. So let's proceed. So, continue. Okay? So, the problem, no? One of the problem could be, di ba? You might hit your stop loss at this level, di ba? So, if you entered at this level, most probably your stop loss will still be below this one, below this line, right? Because if you set your cut loss at this level, diba? At this level, most probably you'll hit your cut loss. But if you set your cut loss or your stop loss at this level, then you'll have a bad risk to reward ratio because our TP is at 58, at this first TP. Especially knowing that when we completed our pattern, it just hit this level one time and it didn't even hit our order block level. And we said that most of the time, there's going to be a retest. So, our TP1, just in case you entered here, our TP1 at 58 level, diba, is really going to be your conservative TP, diba? The chance of price moving up past 58 level will be a bit slim because of this one. Alright. Okay, so price already hit this one. So you're feeling good at yourself. Okay, what's the worst thing you can do? Tanong lang, no, for our viewers now. So, for example, no, so you're already earning 2%, 2.25%. Oh, that's great, diba? So, what's the worst thing you can do here? So, let me ask, Don Genesis. Yan, Don Wish. Yan, interact na lang tayo. Don Mark. Yan, oy, kamusta sa mga crypto-tennial ba yung mga kasama natin dyan? Oh, kamusta kayo? Yan. What's the worst thing you can do na pagka ganito? So, you're feeling good na. So, uy, malapit na sa TP1. So, most probably. And this is very bullish, diba? It's too bullish. So, most probably, we'll hit 51, then move past 51 and reach 60, then above. No? While waiting for your answer, no, the worst thing you can do is add up. You bought here, you already bought late, diba? Then you will add up here. So, let's see what happened, no? So, as I mentioned, no, we have a liquidity at this level, no? We already have some liquidity at this level. Previous resistance, diba? Double top, triple top, then made an impulsive move, diba? the purpose of this one, of this impulsive move, just in case, no? Just in case, there are some traders thinking or planning to execute a short trade. They may have entered here, then knowing that, oh, there's a double tap, triple tap at this level. I will execute here, then set my cut loss, diba? Above this level, diba? So, and, diba? Since there is now a liquidity at this level, and also because of this level, because we didn't touch this level, so most of those who entered here still has not, diba? Made an exit, no? They hasn't exited their position. So the purpose of this one is for those short trader who set their stop loss, diba? For example, if they set their stop loss at this level, you entered here, 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 set your stop loss at this level, diba? So lahat yan, no? So the whale will get all your stop loss, no? They will get all your money because of that one. Then after that one, only for the price to reverse and continue to move down, no? So that's the problem of this one, no? So you are already shorting, short, diba? Short. Okay, even if you entered here, no? So you, for example, here, then you set your cut list here, above this one, diba? Those previous high, right? You entered here, but upon completion of this one, you didn't exit, you didn't TP, no? Execute your target, no? Profit at this level because you're thinking price could still move down to this level. When it hit the double top at this level, you even added more, no? Thinking, okay, I may double my money, no? I will add more, then probably the market will move down. And since you entered here, you didn't hit your stop loss when the price reached this level, this one is going to hit your stop loss, no? But then, diba, after that one, the price will just continue to reverse and move down, no? So you already hit your stop loss, no? That's already done, right? That's already done. So you already hit your cut loss, then that's it. Okay? Now, for me, no, so this is where I entered. So upon investigation and observing of the market, diba? So we have this. So I entered, actually what I did, no, because this was late last night. So I entered, I execute an order, a short order at 57.2. So that's why this is exact, no? 57.2 and set my stop loss at 58. What's my basis for this one, no? So my basis for that one was I think it was at this point, no? I think it was at this point when I noticed, no, that there is some liquidation at this level. There is some liquidation at this level, and potentially, no, because there are lots of money here, no, for those traders who are execute a short trade and set their stop loss, of course, definitely above this one. And I saw that there's there's also some consolidation at this level. So most probably, because we have this top wick, this one, we have this. I observed this was one of my basis, no, this top wick, no. So most probably there's going to be another attempt, especially at the back of my mind, no. I said that it only tested this level once and it hasn't touched this one. I'm thinking that most probably it will retest this level again, okay, before moving up. But if I'm going to enter, where will be my good entry point, no? There's a liquidity here. There's a liquidity here. This is the top, diba? The price was at this level when I observe it. So I'm thinking most probably it will eat up this previous top wick. So since this is a previous top wick and I measure this is 57.1, so I set my order, no, my entry order at 57.2. Then check the highest wick of this one. This is 57.64. So I set my cut loss at exactly 57.8. Okay. So this happened about 5 a.m., no? 5 in the morning today. No? I thought I'm going to hit my cut loss at this level, no? But, yeah, fortunately, it didn't happen, no? So, I use this as my basis for entry. Above of this one is my entry, then cut loss is above this previous high. So, that's why, no? So, I entered there, execute because this happened for in the morning, no? So I'm still sleeping during that time. So I think it was here. I think it was around 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm still awake, and I said, there's an opportunity for me to execute a short trade. Okay, and where I'm going to enter, no? Okay. So that's my basis for that one. Okay, so let's proceed. Any question? Question pa? Let me know, no? Tama, Don Mehan. Worst thing is add average. Good thing is set, set trail stop. Tama. TP pag almost 59, 58. Yan. Wala naman, it's okay lang. If you're not able to hit, execute your TP at, di ba? At 57 something, it's okay. But be sure, since if you entered here, for example, you entered here, long trade, for example, when it hit here, then let's say it retested this level, you entered at this level, you're already, di ba? When it hit this level, you're already earning about 3% already, no? Worst case scenario, set your trail stop or stop loss at a break even, di ba? Or a little bit above this one. Always protect your capital when you're already earning a bit, you can say a bit significant already. Especially if you're able to enter at a lower price level, paano more than 3%, the price already at this level, okay? Set your stop loss, at least at the break even. If not, once you have when you notice, most probably, there's a previous resistance here, okay, this one, I'm going to sleep, okay? I'm going to sell 50% of my profit or my position, or 25% or even 10%, then set my stop loss at this level, okay, at the break even. At least just in case the price reverses, di ba? Back to this level, then at least you already earned about 25% of your previous position. 25-50%. It's up to you. Okay, let's proceed. This is good sa current price naman, sir. Di ba? What do you mean, Don Darwin, na this is good for the current price? I'm not sure what do you mean. Because we're doing this, no? We're just hitting a replay button until we reach the current time, no? As you can see, this is 7 in the morning, so we'll have a few more candles up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just showing you my basis why I entered a short trade here, even though our trade plan is for a long trade, no? February 8. Because of those opportunity that I saw that there could be a short opportunity for this one before we execute a long trade just in case it makes a retest of this one. Alright. Don't hate me for this, ba't kayo nag-short samantalang long ang trade plan natin? No? Okay. So that's why, no, I didn't share na I execute a short trade for this one. Alright. Again, so okay. So with that, then we have a double tap at this level. Alright. So as you can see, no, we have this. So it actually hit this level. So if you're observing this, then that's the time, no, good time, great time for you to execute a short trade. Then your basis will be at this one. Enter anywhere here. Basis will be this one. Top of this will be your short trade. But just look somewhere here. If there's something, then a little bit above this one, then set your target. If your target really is at 54 something level, no? And okay, so this is what happened. Yeah, so we hit the 57.8 because I just put it here, no, but our stop loss was at 58. Okay. So as you can see, no, after that one, as you can see, no, at this time we don't have any idea yet, but we're thinking that this could, diba, create another liquidity. Now, what do we mean by that? There could be lots of orders because of this one, and this is a previous high of this one, previous support. No? So, there could be a lot of short traders at this level. So, that's why we have this one, we have this one. So, the price already went down. A lot of FOMO at this level. Then they set their cut loss, maybe just still at this level. It retested this level. Another FOMO, they entered at this level. Diba? So, just in case. So, that's why we always have this type of a bull trap, no? Just to hit your stop loss just in case. So, a lot of liquidity. So, the price also from here, no? So, people are thinking that it's already weak. So, maybe they set their stop loss at exactly this level. So, again, they hit their stop loss here. The whale wins again, no? A lot of short traders. And if they set their cut loss just at this level, then they all lose their positions, no? And only for the price to continue to move down, no? There. And of course, no, so while this is happening, so we're observing, no, so we have an impulsive move here or one impulse here. Then the price made an aggressive impulsive move down this level. And we say, you know, there's some sort of an imbalance here, no? That's going to be another topic, no, for another day. So most probably there's going to be a retest, no, at that level. So which it did, no, it did happen. But so if that's the case, so we can now again use our harmonic pattern, no? So we have from here. I'll just use the line, just use the line. Then let's remove the extension. So from there, so from here, to this impulsive move, and of course we have a recovery at this level. Then of course, no, upon checking, we have to check. Maybe we have to change the color now to black so that we can see it better. The candle's color is red. So let's change this to black and this one to black as well. Now, so we have to check. Okay, so we now have X, A, B, C. Okay, and we said that potentially it will retest this level. Then this is already a good retest of this one. It may continue to move up. It may continue to move up. Even before this one, no, we're expecting that there's going to be a correction because of this imbalance at this level. The imbalance is between this level and this level. So that's why we have this. Okay, and if we're going to check now, the correction is at 618 level, no? This is 618. If you're going to check this one, let me move. If okay with you, so I'm going to move this. So as you can see, this is 618. So for 618, usually what we have? Gartley, diba? Crab pattern. Okay. But since we are just looking for this one, so instead of a crab pattern, we're looking for Gartley. For a Gartley pattern, usually the completion is at this level. Okay, but we know that for Gartley, usually that is what? And the AB equals CD is really AB is equal CD, no? A regular ABCD. AB is equal CD. So, that's why I have this, no? I put this a while ago, no? So, if this is AB, then this is now the correction, then we put it here. So, most probably, the completion of this one will be at this level. Okay, will be at this level. And with that, no, what we will have is a so-called deep Gartley pattern. So the completion of this one is at this level. Now, since we're saying that um, it's going to most probably retest this level, so there's a chance or a probability that this impulse from B to C will still move a little bit higher, no? So we may need to consider that as well, just in case lang. Okay? Or just at least a retest of that one. Then let's proceed. Okay, so actually it didn't happen. So if that's the case, then we are almost at our completion of this one. Alright, but of course, once this is completed, then we can have some sort of a bottom wick, no, to touch this level, even a little bit lower. Usually the cut loss for this one or the completion of this one is AB is equal CD, or at least the not really a maximum, but we may also have to consider the 113 level. Is 113 level. Okay, so we already have this one. We have a rising wedge. Okay, so most probably there's going to be another breakdown of this level. It's forming some sort of a liquidation. At this level, this is now some sort of a resistance. So we may, okay, expect some sort of a move up again here to this level, at least to get all those who execute a short trade at this part, no, at this level, and to hit all their cut loss. Yeah, just in case. Okay, so that's no. So that's what we have, and this is going to be no, not yet, no. And so this is not yet an order block, no. So since it didn't make an aggressive move at this level. All right, so that's what we have right now. No? So that's our basis now why I entered at this level. Okay, but technically we can say we already completed our AB equals CD pattern, or the Gartley pattern. This is a Gartley pattern, but for Gartley pattern, the AB is equal CD is one of the more important, no, component of that pattern. So since we haven't touched this level yet, so we may still expect the price to still move down. And I'm expecting, especially I think tonight, there's going to be some sort of a consolidation at this level, and a little bit lower, could be a little bit lower, no? And it will do, no? The best it can to confuse the traders, no? Because once this is at this level, people are already thinking, this is a long trade opportunity. So it will do its best, no, to confuse us as trader, and it will disguise itself as the market is bearish, no? It may continue to move down. After creating a low, it may create another low and another low. Then we just have to check the liquidity level at those parts. Okay. Oh, maraming natutunan. Okay. Sabi ni Don Darwin. Okay, so we're finished. So we are more than 1 hour already. Okay, so do you like ba yung discussion natin? Ano pa lang yan, ha? Pandar pa lang, ano ba yun? Padaan pa lang yan, ha? So, mag-i-in-depth tayo dito, and we will perform lots of sample exercises, no? For this one, this is already available in our Patreon post or Patreon website. So, this is already the link, no? So, if you're a Patreon member, no? So, all my materials are posted here in Patreon. You just have to click this. Okay? And you will be able to watch again, no? Watch again yung ating ano. So this is now live, diba? Live. You'll be able to watch this again. So this is automatic. Once we are finished here, once I turn this off, so this is already here, the link is already here. You can immediately watch or rewatch na this video. Okay. Any more question? Meron ba kayong question? And of course, although this is here at this post, no, for February 8 post, but I'm going to include this in our compilation, no, courses compilation. Okay ba? Uy, maraming salamat. Uy, madami-dami viewer natin. Na kanina umabot nga yata ng 100 no, napansin ko. No? Combine na yun na Facebook at saka YouTube. Yan. Kasi we have viewers from YouTube. So thank you so much no for ang dami natin. Ba't ba madaming nanonood ngayon? Ito ba ang preferred ninyong araw o oras? Kasi alam nga no, 3 o'clock and it is Wednesday today, midweek. But we have more than 70 and we reached about 100 viewers a while ago. So if this is your preferred time, maybe, no? So we can do this. But of course, so before I end, no, let me know. Do you have any question? Ang ganda daw, sabi ni Don Jimuel. Thank you so much. Ayan, and congratulations sa mga kumita, di ba? Ayan, so meron na mga kagabi. Ay, dito wala pa dahil wala pa yung entry. Wala pa masyado nakapasok kagabi dito dahil sa long. Dahil umakyat na yan. Pero yung previous trade plan natin, so congratulations sa inyo, no? Daming mga nakasakay and inabot sa TP2, no? Working while watching sa live. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Clear na clear, sabi ni Don Jones. Okay, so wala nang question. So maraming salamat. So that's it, no? So let me know if you have further question, just send me direct message, no? For those who want to watch our free webinar, yung father ko kasi, no, yung father ko namatay. So baka bisitahin namin, no? Kahiwalay kasi yung father ko. So baka bisitahin namin any day this week, not really sure. Kaya baka medyo busy lang ng konti, no? Hindi maano. Kaya baka mawala ako ng konti. Kaya pag may question lang kayo, send me direct message, no? Inbox me sa ating page. Yan, sa page. Yan. So, send me an inbox. Message sa inbox ito. Yan. And for questions, and if I have time, syempre, sasagutin ko ng isa-isa yan. Okay? So, yan. Pagka may mga tanong kayo dito, yan. Ay, may nagtatanong, meron ba GC, no? So we don't have GC, pasensya na. Okay? So, thank you so much. So, see you again. I will try to post yung outcome nito kung sakali, and lalagay na lang natin ito. Maliit lang naman yung taya ko dito kasi maliit lang yung taya dahil short, no? And ang market natin is bullish. So, naglagay lang ako konti, kaya ang pinakita natin dito is yung profit lang natin, no? Okay. So, maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Thank you din sa mga condolences.